Hello, this is DMcDonald. I am checking in to present the Teacher's Retirement Case 10 study for the microcomputer apps in business class for summer 2018. So in this case study, we are looking at a teacher's retirement system, and we are trying to help a large Midwestern state plan for the solvency of its teacher retirement system. And we're going to do that by looking at 4 different scenarios. Of course, we have set up a large spreadsheet to help us run through several different scenarios. We're going to look at a base case. We don't do anything. Worst case, the economy tanks. Aggressive case, in which we are the economy grows, and then a rescue case in which we're just trying to see if we can get a certain outcome. So in our base case, we are asking what happens if we just keep doing what we are doing right now. As we look at that, we got a net present value of unfunded liabilities at 45 billion dollars, 498, and that rises our ratio of assets to liability up to 65%. In a worst case scenario, the budget director says in the worst case scenario, we cannot do anything about the cost of living adjustment, the stock market tanks, and we earn very little. Surprisingly, that net present value of unfunded liability goes down to 43 billion, and we maintain a ratio of 58%. If we look at our aggressive case, in which the contribution rate is increased to 10%, the salary give back is $4,000, and the stock market comes back and we earn 10% on our money, that unfunded liability goes up to 46,000 or 46 billion, and we raise the ratio of assets to liability of net present value up to 66%. Now, looking at a rescue case, I found that I could not actually get the ratio of assets to liability of the net present value up to 80%. By dropping that state contribution factor down to 0.75%, I was able to get it to 67%, but it just kind of hovers there. And so that is the best we can do to our rescue case. And so, of course, that brings me to the end, in which it looks like this large Midwestern state's teacher retirement system is in the trouble that our managers had suspected that it was. And in that case, we may start talking to the teachers and letting them know that because of their excellence, they may not be able to retire. Of course, I do believe that I probably had some problems with my calculations in this one, but as the outlook was bad, perhaps I do not. So this is DMcDonald. I am signing off for Case 10, the Teacher's Retirement Case Study.